All right, welcome to another episode of It's Debatable. I'm Jalen.
I'm Justin.
And as you can see from the background, we got another prediction episode down to the wire, August 27th in Maryland. Very interesting card. Not too many big names, more so one of those test cards Smack has, just testing out the prospects and just getting another feel of the roster, who he needs to put more focus on, who needs like more time to work on their craft type shit. So how do you feel about the card overall? Not too, yeah, it's nice, like a nice little calm card.
Overall, I think it's a dope card. Like you said, not too many of the big names on it. Like you said, Smack puts together some of these type of cards. That's not on caffeine. That you just put those newer talents on there. See who they do good against. Who will they do bad against,
Mm-hmm.
and things of that nature.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm ready to get right into it.
yeah. So my bad. So with the first battle on the card, you got Your Honor versus Young X. I'll go first. I feel like this is a very unpredictable battle. I feel like both of them are very entertaining in their own aspects. Young Honor, you feel me? Famous for the better than you shit all over like TikTok and everything, and then Young X with the like looking ass boy and shit like that.
They get them.
Yeah, like yeah, to get them type shit. But they're both entertaining. For 3 rounds, I feel that Your Honor is the better rapper. I feel that then Young X, I feel like he's the better rapper. He's definitely, I wouldn't say he's more energetic or more aggressive, but I feel Young X kind of has that little I wouldn't kind of a little bit of comfortability factor. I feel like whether or not if Young X bars land or not, he's gonna perform it the same way. It's not gonna tear him down whether he's not getting a reaction or if they're not fucking with him or anything like that. I feel like that's gonna play a big factor inside this battle. Because I feel that Your Honor has those spots where he feels like a punchline is so hard and it doesn't hit the way it hits. It kind of discourages him from for the rest of the battle. I see that a lot, and um, but even still, I still feel that Your Honor is the better rapper still. I would have Your Honor 2-1. Hopefully we get a moment out of this battle with them both being entertaining in some aspect. We haven't really had a moment yet in battle rap so far this year. Not saying like we had like good moments, but I'm not like a like a funny or like something. I'm from this battle. I'm like expecting like a little like highlight that would last us for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like a little funny highlight or something. Because I feel like it really hasn't been entertaining as of late. You feel me? So I want to get something new in the air. Like something entertaining going around. So I definitely want this battle to be entertaining. But I got Your Honor 2-1.
Um, I respect all the points that you made. I can start with Your Honor when it comes to this battle. To the point that you made that sometimes he says a bar and he thinks it's gonna be a little crazier than it may be, and then it lands kind of flat, and then it's like his round kind of like dwindles after that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but once again, to your point, I think he is the better rapper in this matchup. We haven't seen Young X on the URL, I believe, since he battled Clean Paper, and Clean Paper beat him. So I haven't seen him since then. Maybe he was on a small league. I wouldn't really know. Your Honor and Young X are both kind of known for like their charisma, being funny, kind of just being entertainer. But they're both not really known for their pens or having the craziest bars. So when it comes down to this battle, seeing that their styles are so similar, I think it's just gonna come down to the preparation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like whoever writes those crazier bars, because the jokes and stuff is only gonna get you so far.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know how to, if you're known for being the funny guy and witty and things of that nature, you kind of have to know how to put the bars in there. Sometimes the schemes, and you have to make it all look good. You can't just be up there joking all the time, because then when it's time for the crowd to want to hear bars, and you're not really like saying nothing, it just looks kind of crazy, and then on camera it looks even worse.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that kind of to an extent happened in the Steams battle, to Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Like his wittiness and charisma was kind of getting him through it. And I think that kind of got him through the battle. But then when like material wise, he just didn't really have that. So his rounds wasn't really complete to me.
Yeah.
I feel like he was only given like 50% of a round.
Mm.
Um, young X though, I just don't know him for being just too consistent when it comes to his material. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, we seen him versus Clean Paper. We seen him in the Briz battle where he kind of went viral with the whole get him stuff and things of that nature. But you know, like I said, this battle just for me is just gonna come down to the preparation. Who just wants it more, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Your Honor could afford to like clearly lose to Young X.
Yeah.
Cause then like where do you really go from here? We're not really gonna see him then again on a until like another card like this at the bottom of a card facing someone probably coming back after a 3 year hiatus or like an old vet or something like that. Your
Mm-hmm.
Honor is one of those type of prospects in battle rap that was really kind of supposed to skyrocket because he has that it factor.
Yeah.
It's just him in personal reasons and sometimes in his battles not completing the battles,
Mm-hmm.
subpar material. He needs to have that breakout performance and have it right here in this battle, and then his career can just go right back on track. Because it kind of
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of the NBA. Like when you're a rookie and you mess up, you still kind of have a lot of years left. The comeback story and just to make good. But when you're like a 37, 38-year-old vet, and then team C, you're not really getting it. You're
Yeah.
kind of out the league.
Yeah.
So he has time, but this is his time to make his mark and to get that statement battle because he still doesn't have that yet. So I'm gonna go Your Honor 2-1. I'm gonna give Young X a round because I just don't know how prepared or how serious Your Honor takes this battle. So I'll give Young X a round, but I'll still have Your Honor winning.
All right. That's definitely a respectable opinion. Yeah, kind of similar to this point you already made. So yeah. So moving on to the next battle, we got Trufo versus Mac Mel. Um, Particularly for this battle, you already know I'm kind of a Trufo fan. As of late, I did see highlights of him versus Kaboom at that Philly card. I off people's opinion, they said he definitely won. I gotta watch it for myself, but definitely, I definitely like Trufo. The last time we seen him was versus Sheed, right?
Geechee.
Nah, he beat Geechee and then move on to Sheed, right?
What I was at? You're right.
Yeah. So last time we seen him was against Sheed. Um, he was kind of spotty that battle, even though he did have a great performance, but he was definitely spotty, which kind of made him lose that battle. Hopefully, he's consistent this time. Just He just had the battle last week, so this upcoming weekend, having another battle. Hopefully, he's prepared this time. Hopefully, he doesn't have a loss of focus, but particularly with this battle against Mac Mel, I definitely have Truthful winning clear. Um, with Mac Mel, I feel like he has a great style, but a lot of things fall flat to me. I really don't have like too much like bars off the top that I remember from Mac Mel too much. Um, Not he didn't. I really haven't seen like a performance from Mac Mel that really stuck with me. But he is a solid battle rapper. I give him that. Like you feel me? All respect to him. But I feel like he's just solid. He doesn't really do too much outside of like. I feel like he doesn't push that level like too much. And if he does, it kind of falls flat. I don't know where his like footing is a little bit for me. Like for me, honestly, I don't know. But to me, I'm more solid with Truffaut. And what I seen from him, like the aggression, the performance, the charisma to do different things. I feel like he kind of knows what he's set on as a battle rapper as of right now. I feel like he doesn't need to try new things. He just need to improve more on what he's already has in his arsenal. Just try to improve more on that. But I definitely have a Truffaut clear in this battle.
Um, now that we're getting, months go by, we're getting more settled into the whole, you know, debating and digging into these topics and things of that nature. I try to read where you're going so I kind of break down what you're saying. I feel like when you're judging this battle, you just haven't seen Mac Mel as of recent. You've seen more of Truffaut. So you'll feel, even just as a betting man, you had to put money down, you're going to go with Truffaut.
Yeah,
Okay, I just wanted to get the gist of what you were saying.
yeah.
Okay,
And like through like my history of watching Mac Mel, I really haven't seen
okay, yeah.
like anything of Mac Mel that really like stuck with me to make a decision on him.
I'm not mad at no one that has Truffaut winning this battle. He beat Geechee Gotti this year.
Yeah.
Something that some battlers can't do, right? So I gotta give him that credit. He was once again to your point. Oh, he was okay in the tournament. Um, Once again to your point, he battled Kaboom. You're saying that consensus said he did good. At worst, it was probably debatable. I didn't see that battle. So I can't really go off that. Truffaut was good. He's just inconsistent. He can have a good battle, then he can have a bad battle, then one battle could be choppy. He hasn't put together like 3, 4 in a row to really get the ball rolling on his career. Okay. Right? He kind of reminds me, not in the same boat as Your Honor, because I feel he's a little higher in stock, but still into the same point that they might have a good battle, then a bad battle, then inconsistent, then good again. So it's real up and down. So they never really shoot to the top like some people like a Geechee did, a Twerk, Chess, Briz, T-Top, who put that consistency. Consistency is a big part in battle rap, right? Because if you lose that, you lose 2, 3 in a row, you're choking and doing all that, you fall right out the rotation, you're not on certain cards, right? Now, did that happen to Mac Mel? Is that why we haven't seen him? I don't think so. I just feel he wasn't putting on the craziest of performances. So now when the people who put together the cards are putting them together, it's like, well, where do we put him? Right? And then even so, we've seen sometimes battlers start up fake beefs and things like that just to get certain matchups. He didn't really do that either. So you can just fall out of rotation like that. And then I don't think he was too crazy on promotion and things of that nature. But in this battle particular, I'm going Mac Mel 2-1. His last battle being Fettuccine 20 on We Go Hard. He got the shout out from who did Mac Mel get that shout out from? Who's the female rapper from back in the day? Not back in the day, but back in the day. Not a Lauryn Hill, but after that.
Not Lauryn Hill.
I'm forgetting the name. Like, oh my god! All right, if it comes back to me, it comes back to me. But he definitely got the shout out from her. So, and he 30 Fettuccine 20, which is why he's getting the look on this card now. So, it's the return of the activator, Sauce God. I feel he lands bars better than Truffaut. I think Truffaut looks better when he's going against someone that talks what he talks. He looks so in the Geechee battle, right? It made the battle look better, and the fact that he was talking that shit with Geechee kind of gave him the edge. I don't think Truffaut and Max are gonna talk the same thing. Truffaut is more of a storytelling, gangster type of rapper. He goes into that lane of the Geechees, Easy to Block Captains, Kid Slade, T-Rex, people of that. And Mac Mel is just kind of that, heavy punching haymaker type of dude. When Mac's spitting his material, it hits a little harder for me more than Truffaut for the most part. Like, Truffaut's okay. Like, I give him that Geechee win. He definitely earned that. But besides that, he just doesn't do too much for me. He also has the drugs battle. That's where he won the Midnight Madness belt. R.I.P. to Midnight Madness. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go with Mac Mel on this one, but no slight to Truffaut. Mac Mel 2-1. I think Truffaut is gonna be good because I've been seeing the promotion that they have been doing. They both been going live and going back and forth, things of that nature. So I think they both will be prepared. I just think Mac sees this opportunity as his way to get back into the Euro rotation. If Truffaut loses, we may not see him on the next maybe 2, max 3 cards, but he'll still be here. Mac loses, we may not see him for another year, right? So I just think Mac sees the opportunity. Truffaut sees his opportunity, but I feel Mac just needs it and wants it just a little more than Truffaut. So I'm just going to have to go Mac 2-1 on this one, but just no slight to Truffaut at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he won the battle, but I'm just gonna ride with Mac. But as my partner
I lost my cat.
Looks on for his cat. We're gonna move on to the next battle on the card, which is the only 2-on-2 on the card. Yeah. The return of Ace Amin. They finally freed Ace. Welcome home. Teaming up with his Maryland brother. Sheet happens. Going up against
Yeah.
Going up against, I don't even know if they have a name, but the Christians,
The
the Saga,
Christians. Yeah.
and Elijah Straight. I'll just go right into it because I feel I talked a lot about these battles already on live,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't really have too many new points. I'm going with what's their names, Elijah Straight and the Saga.
Okay.
Cause I just personally feel on that night the crowd might just catch a lot more of what they're saying. So they'll win in the building. On camera, I think will be a toss up. Cause now I'm thinking Sheed and Ace, their bars, cause just them as individual writers and performers,
Mm-hmm.
they're very intricate. It's not the normal 1, 2, 3, 4 punch the 4 bar setup. They're very once again intricate with how they put together their material. When you think of Sheed and Ace, you don't think of them as regular punchers, more of just writers, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way they put it together is very well. But once again, sometimes we just know how these crowds are after, because if they're gonna be in the middle of the card after these first two battles, that's when people start smoking,
Mm-hmm.
people start drinking. So it's like I feel some of the bars that Ace and Sheeta's gonna have, it's gonna be too complex. You're gonna have to catch it on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Now today I did see some of the clips. They just faced another 2-on-2 team. So I did see a clip of them. They did look good together. It's just that even so, watching it, they're going everywhere. You're gonna really have to pay attention. I feel to catch everything. I just feel in the building. I'm gonna go with the Saga and Elijah Straight because the Christian bars you kind of catch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go with them in the building. But on camera, I wouldn't be surprised if people said that Ace and Sheed won just on that night in particular. I'm going Saga and Elijah Straight. This is also Saga's, I don't want to say return, but he's kind of getting back into the fold of URL. I think he was another card this year. I just can't remember his opponent.
I
And
think yeah. I think it was on traffic maybe.
right, yeah. And then Elijah Straight, the last time he battled, he was Steams, the same card Your Honor battled Gluezy.
I think so.
Right, so that was last time we seen him. So if I'm them, this is their opportunity to make a mark.
Yeah.
Right, because if they lose this, I don't really see who they battle after this. Ace and Sheed's kind of in rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if Sheed happened. He's coming off the tournament run. We'll see Sheed, and Ace was locked up. Ace was damn near everywhere. Interviews and freaking champion. You're gonna see them, but Saga and Elijah, I don't know. Like they lose this, I just don't know where they go after this. So I think they know that. I'm gonna ride with them in this battle. I'm going with the Christian brothers.
All right. For me, I got Ace. I mean, and she happens.
Oh, I figured you did.
Yeah. Even though
You're a Saga hater. Just tell them right now.
I'm not a Saga hater.
You are.
Shout out to him, but
You told me you was.
it is what it is.
Nah.
But nah, I have Ace. I mean, Ace. I mean, and she happens. Cause even though you said like they're both intricate and everything. Just for me, I feel like on the other side, as a two. When it comes down to a 2-on-2 battle, I don't feel that the Saga and Elijah Straight are gonna be able to match their energy. Even individually, you see how shit happens during the tournament. He had that shit jumping on versus JC. Ace, I mean, like in a closed room setting, you see how he could impact a room. I don't feel that Elijah Straight and Saga together are gonna have that same jump in the room. I feel like they're gonna have great bars, but when they land, it's gonna land. But I feel like on the other end, if Ace Amin and Sheet happens land, that shit is going to be crazy. Like it's gonna jump. They're gonna it's gonna like the way they perform their material is gonna be better than the Saga and Elijah Straight. Even though their material, even though I feel the Saga and Elijah Straight material might be more consistent, more so. It might not be as much dry spots in their material, but I feel like on the other end with Ace Amin and She happens, they're gonna have like heavy punchlines that's gonna like be remarkable from the battle, like it's gonna be quotables from this specific battle. I feel like, but even if it takes them a while, I feel like once they land, like it gives them opportunity to work more. So I feel that's my point for this battle. I feel Ace Amin and Sheet happens more so because performing on a 2-on-2, I would lean more towards them because their performance is gonna be a little bit better and they're gonna have the room more jumping. Especially, I feel like that's what's kind of needed in a 2-on-2 as well. And also another point too, I feel like they're gonna have more moments. Besides, I feel like they're gonna have more moment. They have more opportunity to have moments in the battle. Besides the Saga and Elijah trade, I don't feel like I
But
don't.
what if they bring Jesus out like Clips?
But I feel like that might. That's Like I don't know.
Like, it may not hit the same, but
Yeah.
if they were the first to do that before Clips did it,
Yeah.
that would have been crazy.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
That would
But
shut
I'm
the
saying
building
like,
down.
yeah. So I feel like they have more opportunity to have moments in this battle more than Saga and Elijah straight.
No, I definitely. You almost just made me change my pick, cause that point you made about the energy. Sheet happens know how to really perform and land the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was just something we were just talking about outside the people who don't just rap what they do at kind of everything else to make the whole performance better. He is gonna do that, and I think Ace is gonna feed off that energy. That's a very good point.
Mm-hmm.
But out of all four of them, Saga's been here the longest though. He is the vet out of the four. So I'm just gonna have to ride with him. We remember him facing Shotgun Sugar on the original Rookies versus Vets. So I'm just gonna ride with them. I got a Saga just knows. I feel he just knows a little more the tricks.
So what you think Saga gonna do if Ace Amin bump him?
Yeah, they're Christians. Like I don't think they're really gonna do anything. Saga to me like, my fault, brother.
My fault, bro.
Like I mean nothing. Like they're not gonna do anything, especially bumps the Saga. A lot of the straight seems a little more staticky. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I hear him talk, he just starts wilding. Like to me, I don't know, but he bumps Saga. Yeah, it sounds like so I don't know. I didn't even think of that. They might start it off like that.
That's what I'm saying. That energy is gonna be there. Like, you know what I mean?
Listen, man, I don't want to change my pick. I'm moving to the next battle.
I got you.
Franchise, no lacking. Shout out to Canada. Shout out Drake. Going up against Ryder, ex Goonie, because the Goonies are no more. Even though I heard they came, I don't know. Ryder versus Franchise. You can go first. Or matter of fact, I'll go first on this one because it looks like you're dying over there.
Bro. I got the cotton, bro.
You're all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You need a minute? Go ahead, bro. Franchise versus Ryder. Talk about it.
Franchise versus Ryder. This is an interesting battle.
Why?
Because your point, you said ex Goonies and all that, but I don't know. Let me see. Can you go first? I need a minute.
I'll give you a minute. Franchise. I'll start right there. Last battle on URL, going up against Drugs. He lost 2-1, arguably 30.
Mm-hmm.
Drugs was on that one. But Franchise was still good. I really liked his first round. He still kind of has that same style. Kind of just the 4-bar build up, the heavy punching, the gun bars, talking about whipping the crack in the trap and all that stuff. Yeah, he's just Franchise. When he took that little hiatus due to COVID, maybe he would have came back, maybe revamped something, came with something a little different. He's still kind of the same Franchise, but then you're going against someone who hasn't really switched up too much with how he works either in Ryder, even though he has become maybe a better angler from becoming in the beginning of URL. You know, from the Snake Eyes battle. You remember his original RPG. For Snake Eyes till now, I guess you can see he's become a better angler and maybe just, you know, when crafting his material, really harp on his opponent and not just random bars. So I will give him that. But in this one in particular, because Franchise is one of my favorites, and so is Ryder, because I feel also two battle rappers who are like highly slept on. They don't really get named too much. We talk about top punchers or things of that nature. I'm gonna go Ryder 2-1 in this battle, just because this year he's just been better than Franchise. And from my knowledge, I don't know about Little League, so he could have bowed at McDonald's parking lot. I don't know, but I have not seen Franchise only in the Drugs battle. I haven't seen him since. I've seen Ryder. He beat E Hart this year, beat Shotgun Suge, had a debatable with them, Kid Slade. So he's been putting in work. So we definitely gotta shed light on that. If you haven't seen his E Hart battle, definitely go check that out, because he beat E Hart. Once again, something that other people can't do, but as he does it gets swept under the rug because he's Ryder, right? So definitely go check that out. But yeah, I'm just gonna go Ryder 2-1. I think his punch rate is just a little bit better. I think he lands bars a little bit better, and I just think he knows how to just work. He knows how to work the stage just a little better than Franchise. Like, we're going down the list of report cards. I feel Franchise has a lot of B minuses and Ryder just has a lot of B's. So I just feel in every category, Ryder's just a little bit better. So I have Ryder 2-1 in this battle.
Yeah. I have Ryder 2-1 too. Franchise, like you said, with the drugs battle being his only appearance, I don't know what to expect. But on one side, me wants to say that, you feel me, that was like his warm up or whatever, like for the year, and then this is like, his showing out party. Like, you feel me,
Oh
like
yeah, you
like
definitely gotta get your
you
feet
feel
wet
me,
again.
you feel me, you get slapped up, and then alright, like I'm gonna put this shit on.
Yeah, he didn't get his feet wet. He got thrown in the pool.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You feel
So
what I'm
like,
talking about?
so that's what I'm saying. Like, coming off a loss like that, I don't think he pause. I don't think he comes back like that again. I definitely expect him to have a great performance. Great puncher.
Very. I don't mean to cut you. I also forgot to get. The one thing he does have over Ryder is aggressiveness.
Yeah,
He's way more aggressive than Ryder. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he performs his bars. Sometimes for me it falls a little flat sometimes, but I definitely like the style, his style. I like his style. I give him that. I like the way he goes about his battles with Ryder. I feel like with Ryder, like, as solid as he is, right? I feel like he doesn't lose battles, bro. But like,
He really don't.
he doesn't lose.
But
Like,
he don't kill nobody.
that's what
though.
I'm saying. Like you can't like.
He's like a little better than none.
Yeah, like,
No shots at
yeah,
none.
no shots at them. But
I'm
it's
just
like he doesn't lose. Like,
because
even
he beat E Hard and Suge this
that's
year.
what I'm saying. And even if you win against Ryder, it's not like, I beat like Ryder was right there. It's like right there. Like, it's damn near debatable. So it's like,
Is Ryder the New Age Cortez?
I don't.
No, because even let's go back history lesson real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's go back to that card, Born Legacy Supreme, when Av faced Clips, Snake Eyes faced Math, Ryder faces Cortez. I feel like that card was kind of
Okay.
in a sense, a mirror. You know,
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about? So I just ask you, is Ryder the Cortez? And I don't mean like, is he getting vaulted and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
not what I'm saying. We all know the joke against Cortez. I just mean like a win against him doesn't do too much against you. And then when he wins, who cares?
Okay, I can see. Yeah, they're definitely similar in that aspect. Definitely.
And this is no disrespect against
yeah.
Ryder, because I'm one of your personal fans.
Yeah.
I fuck with Ryder. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, a win against him doesn't really do anything. And he beats someone that's like, woo,
Yeah.
woo, like,
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely similar in that aspect. I give you that, but I wouldn't. No. But he doesn't lose though.
I mean,
Like he legit. Like, okay, even if he loses, it's not like he's getting like, I don't know.
we all know the jokes against Cortez, but Cortez doesn't really lose like that either. He lost to Surf.
Yeah.
Please go watch that bar breakdown if you haven't watched that yet.
Yeah.
But besides that, they easy to block captain.
And then Tay-Rock back.
I don't want to talk about Cortez anymore. Can you just take it further?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
but yeah, like Ryder is so solid, like it's hard to beat him.
Yes.
So it's like you can't really bet against him because either way, the worst is gonna get is debatable. Like for Ryder, for me, I think so. So like it's not gonna be a clear loss. But to the aspect I said before, like with franchise getting like smacked by drugs that first battle, I feel like if he comes out a little bit stronger in this battle, he might have the potential to win. That's why it's kind of like iffy for me because it's betting against solid or opportunity. So for me, just to safe bet, I'm just go Ryder because I'm more accustomed. He's more consistent. I feel like he's more a reliable option to win this battle.
Whose career as of right now does it affect more if they lose? Just right now.
If they lose, your franchise definitely because he hasn't been on the map for a minute. I feel like
Okay.
Ryder being in a rotation, you get one. Like,
You're right,
yeah.
and especially coming off the drugs, damn near 30.
Yeah.
You lose again.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we don't really know where to put you right now. You
Yeah.
have to wait
Yeah,
till January, maybe. Like, just hold on.
yeah.
You feel me? So shout out to both of those gentlemen. We both just gonna go right at 2-1 on this battle. Just based off what have we seen lately.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next one. I'm quoted saying to watch this battle, you need a glass of scotch, two ice cubes. You're about to go in a cigar box, light up the cigar. You might have some real old school Nas playing in the background. Moon versus Head Ice. This is gonna be that OG talk.
Yup.
If your uncle's living in your crib, tell him come watch this battle real quick.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna like that talk. I'm not shout out to Hip Hop is Real. No, I like what No Bar said. The same thing that happened with Head Ice and JC put that outside. This is one of those battles. Yo, everyone, let's take this to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm talking about? It's that old school talk.
Yep.
It's gonna be that old school battle. You're gonna hear about those dime bags in the sock. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so just a quick winner though. I'm just gonna have to go Head Ice.
Okay.
I've just seen Head Ice just more consistent, and he's been battling some of these killers. He's battled the Ill Wolves as of recent. Who else? The JCs. Who else has he battled?
Oh my bad.
I know you had the JC.
JC.
Verb.
You already said Av. Like last.
Av,
yeah.
Verb, JC, just to the point he's just been more active. Now I know Moon's been battling on KFC and stuff like that. Shout out KFC. I'm just a Popeyes guy. But he's definitely been battling over there. And I actually heard he beat, the last time I heard of Moon beating someone, he battled Swave. It was like an earlier card on KFC this year. Definitely won that one. But besides that, I don't hear too much about him. Because even before that, the last time I heard of him was like when he fought drugs, that whole situation.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Yeah, so that was definitely crazy. The same night Geechee was caught behind the bark.
Yeah.
Goddamn. But I'm just trolling. Shout out Geechee Gotti. But yeah, I just have Head Ice 2-1. Just off once again, what have you done for me lately? Just haven't seen too much of Moon. And Head Ice, even though they're both old, they was damn near in the same first grade class.
Yeah.
I just think Head Ice just knows his way just around the way, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He knows his way around the way. You feel? For the people who know, I'm going Head Ice 2-1, but respect for both of them in this OG head-to-head battle.
Yeah. I like this battle. It's definitely like a match. Like they definitely
What's a match?
Like pair together. Like this is a match. Like
so you mean a match that makes sense? But,
yes,
but not even by name, just by stature.
Yes, but it makes a lot of sense. Like I feel like this should have been happening. But for me, I don't know. I like Head Ice. Like style wise, punchline wise, but I feel like Moon gives me more of a feel. Like when he's rapping, I feel more in tune to what he's saying a little bit than Head Ice.
Be careful, Wolf.
Yeah, like Head Ice kind of be like, it's like that Unk talk that's like, okay, I get it, Unk, but like Moon, I get that.
Like I said, I get it, Unk.
Yeah, but like Moon is kind of more like aggressive. Like it gives you more of a feel, like more so. However, I do feel that Head Ice is gonna win this battle of sheer fact that of what I've seen more so. But I'm definitely excited to see Moon in this battle, so that's why I'm saying like this is the match because it makes sense and I want to watch it because like it makes sense, like it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean?
Yo, Head Ice rap like, you ever seen a body drop? I know I seen a lot.
Come on, man.
Yo, that nigga Head Ice is the GOAT, man. Shout out Ice, man.
Shout out to Ice, but I definitely got Ice. I feel like hopefully too in this battle too, he's not too chill. I want to see him like a little riled up a little bit. You feel me?
Ice?
Yeah, Ice. Like
Ice is too chill.
Yeah, but I feel like if he's gonna talk that talk, I need him to talk like.
I don't think we're gonna get that from this. I think you get that he'll face like Easy the Block Captain.
Yeah.
Then maybe get what you're talking. I think he's gonna be because they're both
Yeah, and I want to see
they're OG. This gonna be that talk. You just gotta listen.
And is this a small room?
That I don't know. Is there tickets? I mean, so it's not gonna be small because there's tickets available.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be like like none of those COVID shits. It's gonna be people in there. Yeah. So I just don't think at that point. Maybe like max 500.
Yeah. All right. So of sheer fact, I'm going off Head Ice more so consistency wise. I feel like he's gonna be more consistent through this battle, even if he's not, like going up or down. He's gonna be consistent. I feel like Moon. It's very unpredictable for me because I don't know what to expect from Moon, but I definitely.
Who talks the talk better though? Just your opinion.
I feel like Moon might talk that talk a little bit better. I feel like Head Ice raps a little bit more than Moon. Like he raps, like tries to get those punchlines and like.
So you mean Moon could talk that better, but putting together a
raw,
bar,
yeah, like
Head Ice just does it better.
So that's
Okay.
why, yeah. So that's why it's kind of. That's why I just want to see this battle because it kind of it just makes sense. So I'm just going up Head Ice because I feel like he's the better battler in this battle. I'll go.
All right, so now we got Holmesy, the God.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Smack.
Is it
Versus oh, you heard what Stumbles did this and Stumbles did that. How come that nigga Stumbles didn't just scrap?
Mm-hmm.
Like, shout out Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes versus Holmesy, the God. You go first on this one. I need another minute real quick.
All right. I got Holmesy clear. I feel to me, specifically with this battle.
But can you say you're not a fan of Snake Eyes though?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that I'm not a fan. I'm not saying that I'm not a fan. Snake Eyes raps very, very well. He's a very. He raps very well.
You gonna take this. So now you say I've never heard you say that. Now he raps very well.
I'm giving him some credit. Okay, you feel me? He raps very, very well. But for me, with Holmesy, I can't like debate facts, bro, because it's like when Holmesy raps, it's like he points out so many facts, and it's like the way he angles, it's like he breaks down like his opponent so damn well, and every time he's rapping, I'm like facts.
So why haven't we seen him on a URL as of recent?
I don't know.
But he's talking so much facts. Why won't you
Hey.
not booking the man talking the facts?
Hey,
And not saying he does. I'm just asking you.
after he ran into, you feel me,
Who you run into?
to B-Dot, you feel me, got that,
Oh,
got
okay.
30 clip by B-Dot, you feel me, but even then, he was talking those facts, you feel me, and I kind of like that aspect to Holmesy because throughout each and battle, whether it's the Danny Myers battle, the B-Dot battle, any battle you could point to, he's always like angling and it's always factual, like it's not, like it's common knowledge, it's not like he's like digging deep or pause, like digging deep for like any, like it's all common knowledge and to the audience, to the battle audience is like, it's like, I just like that, you feel me? It's more so facts and it's like, it caters to me because I don't know. It just caters to me like more so than like regular 4-bar setups and everything.
So how come when Yoshi says she's the thought and she's sucking dick and that's a fact, no one likes it?
I don't know. But
Yo, I'm just fucking with you right now. Go ahead.
I don't know, but yeah, more so it caters more so in my aspect. So I feel like specifically too with Snake Eyes getting his ass beat by Stumbles and losing the battle too, Holmesy has a lot of stuff to talk about. And he's gonna make
Wait. I don't think that's called. Wait, what you just said in the beginning?
what?
Wait, say your statement again. Because I thought I caught that, man. Like, what happened to Snake Eyes? You said he did what?
Wait, I was saying Snake Eyes getting his ass beat by Stumbles, and then
Oh. Look, my fault. Because I heard it so
Yeah.
quick. I'm like, you
Yeah.
throwing shots? My fault.
yeah, he got his ass beat by Stumbles, then lost the battle after that. So it's like,
Oh,
you feel me? You feel me? So it's like, Holmesy has a lot of stuff to talk about in this battle, and I feel like he's gonna go ballistic, bro. So I got him winning clear, bro. Yeah, bro, I got him winning clear. I have to, because he's gonna speak nothing but facts, bro. The whole battle, an angle, the whole it's gonna look crazy.
No, yeah, no. Okay, so all right, so let's be real. Holmesy's the better writer, definitely the better angler. He may overall be a better battler, but I'm going Snake Eyes 2-1.
All right.
I'm going Snake Eyes 2-1, kind of to the point you just made, though, that he just got his ass beat, figuratively and for real, by Snake Eyes and his crew.
Stumbles.
Oh, yeah, by Stumbles and his crew. So it's like, I don't think that sat well with him. I think now, because he kind of called out Holmesy when he was asked after, like, who do you want to battle? You know, here the Sirius Jones, the Holmesy's. So the battle's here now, which means that Snake Eyes must know the approach to take. Yeah, and really just that whole Stumble situation did not end well for him. Like, in no way, like, the whole fight situation is one thing, because we're making jokes and all that, but he really got 30, like, when they actually battled.
Yeah.
So would that same thing have happened that night before the fight? I don't know, but that just was not good, because Snake Eyes was just climbing his way up. He finally seen the URL mountaintop, and then he stumbled, literally. Like, you feel what I'm talking about? He took a step and stumbled.
Yup.
So now it's like, now he's back to that halfway point out the mountains. Now you kind of gotta beat Holmesy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it was like, kind of like, I think when we talked about the Snake Eyes and Stumbles battle, I kind of made the point that like, you know how like sometimes when you get like beat up into a gang or like you come into sports you get hazed. I feel that happened to him in that battle. Because I think
yeah.
that whole speaker thing, whether it was planned or not, that was just sus how it all planned out. Everyone dancing on the stage. It was like, what the hell just happened? Like,
Yeah.
I feel he kind of got beat up back into the URL. Like, you was fucking with the ops. You can come back, but we're about to beat the shit out of you real quick. Now that that's gone, you kind of gotta win this because Tay Rock also seen you lose. And I heard him talking about, you know, him battling you. He's like, yeah, I'll still battle him, but you got some work to do. You know what I'm talking about? So that was not a good look. That stumbles joint. You have to beat Holmesy, or at least at worst, it has to be a debatable.
Okay.
But you can't just lose now to Holmesy after you were stumbling against stumbles. Like, come on, man. Like, but I'm just gonna ride with New York on this one. You almost never do.
Cap.
What?
That's cap.
That's cap. Like, I'm riding with New York on this one. I'm going Snake Eyes 2-1 in a revenge battle. And not saying it had nothing to do with Holmesy, but this is just a revenge based off kind of his return back into the URL. I'm just going to go Snake Eyes 2-1. But to your for the point you made, I would not be surprised if Holmesy the God did win this battle, though. Yep. Very talented.
Yep. Has a lot to talk about.
All right, but hold on. I'm not like, okay. So if he talks about the fight thing, it doesn't matter how he says it though, because all right, man, as a fan, and it's not too old and not too new, but do you want to hear that angle? Because he battled the person it happened to.
Yeah.
So now you still want to hear it?
Yeah, because
why?
Also after not that I want to hear it, but specifically with Holmesy, him being a top angler in my opinion, yeah, he's definitely a top angler. He's gonna present it in a way where it's not like, oh, he's overdoing it. It's gonna be like, oh, you feel me, like something like he's gonna make it in a way where it's like a reflection on Snake Eyes somehow, some way. So like all of that is a reflection of you in this way, like you feel
I'm
me?
just saying, do it the right way. How he connects
it, yeah. Because I seen
because we seen Twerk talk about it. I was fire, and then you battled the nigga. Yeah. The whole thing is about. So it's like now what are you about to say that Stumbles?
Yeah, I
don't know.
But even like even if I want to go back to the ladder battles, like when he battled B Dot, like the common notion about B Dot being like one of those little conscious little. Like even his approach to teaching him how to rap in a battle rap format in the first round, like doing that in a unique way. I see like Holmesy is a different type of angler in my opinion. Like he puts it in a different light. So I feel like it's not going to be in a sense where he's overusing it or anything. He's gonna be presented in a different type of way for me. And yeah.
No. Cause I'm just saying angles works two ways. Like it's either they're gonna want to hear that.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be talking about like, all right, like we know, like
I feel like that would have happened if Snake has had another battle in between this and then had Holmesy, then it would have been a little bit touchy. But he's coming fresh off that loss.
Right.
Like the last, like that's what I'm saying.
Like,
so fresh off, like you feel me, like your last appearance here, and you run into Holmesy, we're gonna like have to recap. Like you feel like I wouldn't. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Let's move. Oh, well, this is the main event now. Speaking of stumbles, now it's crazy how now would Snake Eyes have been? No, wait, hold on. Would Snake Eyes have been battling Suge if he had won then, and Stumbles would have been battling Holmesy?
That's tough.
This kind of because they're literally right. I don't know. The URL is mad funny, but Shotgun Suge versus Stumbles. Now let's start off right here. Shotgun Suge just beat drugs. The thing that was happening. Not happening, but what was being talked about with Suge was you have these two battles back to back. So it's like we don't know Suge for taking mad battles and just getting through them and just he's one of those vets to where give him like at least a month to prepare and then he'll pretty much be all right. We're talking about back to back. People was like we don't know, and then it's like if you lose even one of them, because if he had lost to drugs. It's like, yeah, you're going to battle Stumbles, but I don't think you get on another big card, really.
Yeah.
Because you still lost to drugs, right? And then it was like, if you had beat drugs, and now we're here, and you lose to Stumbles, I'll ask you, does this affect Suge? Because we seen Suge like saying, "I want all these big battles. I want the verbs. I want that head ice. I want all these the easy to block captain." But it was like you have to beat some of these, quote unquote stepping stones, right?
Yeah.
So it's like now he damn near 30 drugs. Shout out to Suge. He completed that objective.
Mm-hmm.
But now you have Stumbles. Does he now have to also convincingly win this one, or could now off the 30, can you just have a debatable and he'll be okay? How do you feel?
I feel like definitely Suge has to show he can't have a debatable, because I'm gonna feel like at this point.
But he just 30 drugs.
I know, but he can't have a debatable, because Suge is a vet, and like his class, he shouldn't be in this position at all. Like, I feel like he's a veteran, and I feel like in his class, like with Tay Rock and Arsenal and everybody else, they're on like a certain plateau, and Suge should not be on this card, given like, you feel me, being like a back to back with drugs and stumbles. I feel like that's kind of like, you feel me, Suge was hot at one point in time. He has a hitman all battle, like, you feel me, like he has a lengthy resume. I feel like he shouldn't be in this position, and I feel like he knows that too. He should not be in the position, like, battling back to back against like up and coming battlers. I feel like he can't afford to have a debatable, especially if he's trying to solidify himself on that plateau as well. Because, you feel me, Suge shouldn't be taken as a joke at this point. For me, I think so.
You think he's taken as a joke?
A little bit. And as far as the culture, like, I feel like no one takes Suge serious as much as they should, as opposed to everybody else in his class or anybody else that came in with him. You feel me? I feel like he shouldn't be in this position. So I feel like he definitely needs to win this clear. But as far
like 2-1 clear or
yeah,
30?
2-1 clear is safe, or even have a classic. But yeah, as far as the battle goes, I like this battle a lot. I feel like if Stumbles bark, Shotgun could bark back. I feel like, you feel me, no one's gonna get pushed over. I feel like they're gonna match each other's energy. I like the way Stumbles rap. It's not like a 4-bar setup. It's like every 2 bars, you feel me, he gives you something and then leads you to something even bigger.
That nigga said, bro, Snake, I told my homie let it go, and the nigga almost lost his life. Like, yo, bro, like, nah, Stumbles talk that shit, like, no funny shit, like, god damn, like, that's something so simple, like, but it's like, yo, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, like, and it's not, like, there's no format with him, and it's more so, he puts what he wants to say and where he wants to put it.
It's like he's talking, but it just sounds like a bar.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of like he's just talking. It just sounds crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Kind of like a Goods to an extent.
Yep.
Just like, they're talking, but it could sometimes just sound like a bar. But it's like, nah, he's just saying, like, I literally told my mans that. And you feel what I'm talking about? Like, so shout out. That's an art in itself to be able to do. That's not what you say, it's how you say it.
That's what I'm saying.
So
you feel me? And even with the way he like caters his bars to the audience, it's like it's not like he's trying to like get through his lines. It's more so he wants to say it how he wants to say it. It's not, that's what exactly. Like, you feel me? He says it how he wants to say it. So at any moment he's gonna get a reaction. With
that
Shotgun,
nigga came in a ski mask on
yeah.
and said,
yeah.
Yo, that nigga's
I feel
crazy,
like
son.
also too with Shotgun Suge is more rapid, more so. I feel like, you feel me, it's more like if he says one bar, it's the next bar.
I gotta see the drug.
Like, you feel me? Yeah, I feel like with Shotgun Suge, he's gonna keep punching until one of them shits land. Like, like he's gonna keep on punching till one of them shits gotta land. You feel me? So I definitely like the matchup at him, but I'm gonna go with Stumbles 2-1. More so because I'm more. I like the way. I like the way
he can 30 someone. That's still not good enough for you.
I didn't see the 30. That's what the consensus is saying. I didn't see it. So
Here we go.
I ain't see it, but you feel me? But
so hold on. You think Stumbles is better than Suge?
I don't,
because you had
better.
Suge beating drugs. So you think Stumbles better than drugs then?
I didn't say he's better. I just said I have him beating him.
I'm asking.
No, I don't think he's better than him.
So you have Suge. Wait, so break it down for. Or you have Stumbles. Why now?
Because I favor more to his style. Like, I like his style more than Suge.
But he's not better than Suge.
No, he's not better because.
I'm not saying career wise. I'm saying right now. Do you think Stumbles is better than Suge right now?
No, I don't think he's better because like consistency. Like you feel me? He's inconsistent. I can't. He's not reliable.
I mean, but
I'm
up to
more
but
shotgun
Shook
Suge.
hasn't been the model of consistency as of recent
But
either.
I'm saying if you're going over more reliable to get me, all right, if you're going over more reliable to get me a win, I'm going Suge, and I feel like that's what makes him better than Stumbles. And he has more wins under his belt. He has more opportunity to win. Like he's
Yes,
more.
but that's more of a career. I get what you're saying. You're
Yeah.
not wrong, but that's still more of a career thing. If we're talking both of their last 2 years, Suge hasn't been that. Cause that was the problem. Besides the drug. Now this drugs battle, in battle rap, these fans switch like the light on and off. So yes, now he's back in good grace as of right now. But before this, it was like, remember he had to win these two battles because he wasn't on his shit either. So that's all I'm saying to you. Some of the points you're making, I feel means, of course, career wise, he's just done more and won more battles. But as of their last even years, it's not that far apart.
Okay.
Like.
All right, but like I said too, it's like you take Stumble's last two. You got the Snake Eyes one and then the Real Sick one. He was chopping up the whole time in the Real Sick one, but he did have great moments.
But then
and shit,
people
but it's
say
like,
that if he had not did that, he would have beat Real Sick.
but
You
still,
know that.
doesn't make him better than Suge though.
Oh no, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
that's
that
what I'm
either.
saying.
I was just asking you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's not like it's a clear like he's better, but I feel more so like I'm more comfortable like with Suge. But particularly for me in this specific battle, I got Stumbles because I like his styles more, and I'm expecting him to cater more to those styles.
All right, so cause we have to get out of here. I'm just gonna do a quick minute prediction. I'm just gonna go shotgun Suge. The drugs battle. I'm hearing that he got 30. Now we still have to. Well, I'm hearing he 30 drugs. We still gotta watch it. But if he's taking that serious, he was booked against Stumbles before drugs, so he has to be on at least 85% for this battle, which I think is enough to beat Stumbles. If Stumbles is around that same, but if Stumbles on 100, I don't know if Stumbles on 100 can Suge at 85. I don't know how much this drug battle took out of him, but I gotta ride with the vet. I'm gonna go with Suge because a lot of the things that Stumbles possesses, Suge kind of birthed. So I'm just gonna go with the vet in the URL era on this one. I'm going to just go with shotgun Suge. Okay. And shout out to Stumbles though, because like I said, like you said, the Snake Eyes battle was definitely great, definitely an eye-opener. Now I really have to pay attention to him. I think we all have to because he has that it factor. So this is a big battle for him and a big battle for Suge in their own right. But once again, Suge, 2-1.
Yeah. All right. So that concludes this episode for the Down to the Wire predictions. Definitely looking forward to watching this card if you guys well, it's not live, so when the URL TV.tv app premieres, I'm definitely looking forward to watching it. Again, it's August 27th, which is this upcoming weekend. Make sure you guys keep up to date with it, any updates or anything. And yeah, anything you want to say?
No, just if you're in the Maryland area at 15100 Burnt Store Road, Hugeville, Maryland, area code 20637. Definitely support the culture, man.
Yeah.
I don't think the tickets will be too expensive. I don't know if they're at the door though. It's saying to go on. What is that? Is that Eventbrite?
I think so.
Either way, follow the links, get your tickets, and just kind of off the card, but just the channel. Thank you once again to all the supporters. I think I had just put out an appreciation post just to all the supporters today. Definitely for the people who are subscribed, who are followed to the Instagram page. We definitely appreciate y'all. Just keep running everything up. Once again, we're also open to new ideas. So if you ever have an idea that you might want to see implicated onto the show, definitely let us know. Yeah, man. The next card, Summer Madness coming. I guess that's all we could really say right now.
Facts. So definitely stay tuned and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.